When you're selling your business, make sure you choose your buyers wisely. Now, most buyers are going to use Small Business Administration-backed loans, SBA loans, to buy your business. Now, through this program, buyers can borrow up to $5 million while putting down as little as 0 to 5% down. Now, typically where buyers fall in that range is going to depend on their background. And so what we see is that typically it's 0% down is reserved for your employees buying your business. And a pro tip, employees make the best buyers. They know the business, they know the people. That's why banks are willing to do their deals at 0% down, and they're happy to do it. Now, 2.5% down is the requirement for someone with strong management and industry background. So it's basically just someone that the bank thinks is a good buyer. Pro tip number 2, you want to sell to someone who fits in this category, that has some industry experience, that knows how to run the business. They know what they're getting into. And then almost all other situations require 5% down. Now, there are investors out there that will make down payments for the right buyers. So if they have the right experience, but they don't have the cash to make the down payment, investors are typically willing to come in and do that. We do that. We have funds to do that. We have lots of businesses that we're invested in personally. We always have this thought that a good person and a good business, we want to invest in that. But money not really being the issue, that you can always find money for the right person, means that for you as the seller, that financial ability is not the factor in determining who's going to buy your business. It's going to be who is going to be the best operator after the sale. So since money isn't the driving factor, here's what you should look for in your buyers. First, number 1, just make sure you like the person. You're going to have to work with them post-close. They're going to represent you to your employees, to your customers. You're going to make sure that it's somebody that you can get along with and someone that you like. Next, you need to evaluate their background. Do they have what it takes? Do they understand the industry? Do they have management experience that correlates to the size of your business? Someone who's never managed people before probably shouldn't take over your 50-employee company. Do they have basic financial, marketing knowledge, sales skills? Do they have a good team? So someone could have weaknesses. We typically like to support people that might be weak on their financial knowledge, because we could do that, or an outside party can do that, but you really got to make sure that your buyers have a strong understanding of how to handle your employees and your customers. Because remember, if they fail, all your employees are going to lose their jobs. And most buyers are going to be funded through the SBA loan program. And the number 1 reason why those loans often default is because the buyer didn't have the proper industry experience. Now, if you're selling above that $5 million threshold, you're likely going to run into more private equity firms as buyers rather than individuals. Now, in private equity, you need to really evaluate their strategy. Is their strategy going to be to come in and gut the place and cut expenses? Are they going to keep your name? What is their past track record of transactions? And this can especially be important because the private equity firm might expect you to roll some equity into the deal. So you're going to remain an investor in what they do. You want to understand, is that private equity firm running a roll-up strategy? What's their plan for your business? The good news is that you have a say in who's going to buy your business, because if the right person's there, the money will follow. Now, drop your questions in the comments about selling a business. If you're ready to sell your business or start prepping your business for sale, send us a message.